Anyway, welcome back to another video. Again, we're just doing another WIP and Chat. I am still working on Lean on Me by Jody Bergsama, I think is how you pronounce that. Did not make any more progress on this. I think what I'm going to do is just have this as my WIP and Chat painting that I work on. And yeah, so if you're new to the term WIP and Chat, WIP is just a work in progress. Chat just means I'm going to be sitting here kind of jabbing your ear off for hopefully not more than an hour, guys. And we're just going to talk about kind of my week. There was a lot of diamond art action, and there's a lot going on this week. And I don't have my pen. Oh no. I moved all my stuff to my other station. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I have my diamond art pen from Diamond Art Club, my tray from Forever Young, and then I just use the pink wax that I am given. But I just kind of wanted to work on a round today. I am working on a square. I am working on Montemore is my other WIP that I'm almost done with. My book here is like completely falling apart. But that one right there is what I'm working on as my main WIP that I'm going to probably be finishing pretty soon here. But I hope your guys' week is going well. I was kind of slow at work today. I mean, not this week. And I actually got to get some diamond painting in at work. I don't usually get to. I do work from home. I work at a call center. But yeah, it was a pretty slow week, which I actually don't mind because it's a pretty stressful job. It's actually been I would like to say in some ways like the most stressful call center job I've ever had, and I've had at least 3 in my life. And one was with student loans. And that was like a different type of stress because like I would have people that just could not afford their loans like call in and be like, well, what can I do? And then you're like, you tell them like you can't do very much, and it breaks your heart in like a whole bunch of different ways. And it's not, I would say it's not for the faint of heart. So I've noticed like I think I need some other colors, so I'm gonna pause this again. I am so sorry, guys. I was not prepared for this. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's just it was really stressful, but I felt like at that job, like because I was on a bigger team, like I felt like everybody was taking like this a similar amount of calls than I was. And everybody was kind of feeling the pressure and everything. But at this job, I work for, like, I think there's 20 people on our team total. And I feel like overwhelmed every day I kind of go to work. Like, so, like, be nice to, like, if you have to make a call to a call center and you're really upset, like, you're more than welcome to be upset. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, don't fully take it out on that person that you're on the phone with, because we can't do as much as you think we can do. And kind of just have, like, I always tell people, just have a little bit of understanding. Like, the nicer you are to me as a person calling in, the more I'm going to do for you. It's just, that's naturally how we're going to think about it. Like, make me want to help you. Don't just like yell and scream, because I'm not going to want to help you at that point. Um, and it's just the truth. Like, so just be nice. Just know it's the holiday season, and everybody that you're calling is trying their best, like, every single day, um, and everything. Um, and then, like, just life. Like, it's my boyfriend's birthday today, so we're gonna go do some cool things for him. Um, and just chill out. Um, my headaches have been really bad this week. Um, so which is like not great, not fantastic, um but yeah, it's just been really bad this week. So um he's gone. He's taking a test for flying right now, so I was like able to film a short and a video for my other channel, and then film this WIP and Chat. I would like to have WIP and Chats a little bit more often, but we will see. I don't want to promise anything about this channel, just because it's just like, I kind of jump in and out of this channel just depending on what my life is. Because if he's home, like, I have to send him to our bedroom because, I'm filming, and it's loud and everything. So I don't like to do things that I know is going to take like an hour or two to film. Um, but he's very understanding. He's very cool about me wanting. I mean, obviously, I don't do this for a living. You can look at my subscriber count, but like, I do this for fun, to maybe get one of my channels to the point where I am making money off of it. If it's gonna be this channel or my other channel, I'm not really sure. Um, that's just kind of the thing about, like, YouTube in general. Like, you could have something that is very, very popular, like gaming. Like, when I first started YouTube, I started my actual channel in 2019, and gaming was the big thing. But the thing about that is you have to be, you can't only just be good at it, but you have to know how to, like, have a personality with it. Like, you have to be fun about it. And that's something that I kind of have with other things, but when I was trying to do my gaming, like, it wasn't as great as people make it to be. I think if I ever had a chance to do a third channel, I would love to have a gaming channel that I can just not care about, like, income or anything from it. But as of right now, that's just not going to be something I can do with like a full-time job. So that's kind of the point I'm getting to. Like, I would love this channel to get at least 1 or 2 videos a week. My main channel gets 2 videos a week. Normally, I've kind of, with not having a lot of like entertainment stuff to talk about, which is my Thursday videos. Those kind of have been laxed a little bit, but I replaced those with shorts. And then probably have my gaming channel as something like I just do when I want to. The problem like with all of this is like it's like this, like what we're doing right here, and like my book stuff, like I can use the same kind of setup. Like I'm literally like I just pushed the chair over here and now I'm doing my diamond painting channel. And I'm using my camera and my like everything on there to be like, okay, cool. Um, you know, but with gaming, I'm gonna have to like kind of change my setup and try to figure out how to use OBS, and I don't know if you have to pay for it, which is the streaming platform. I'll probably have to learn how to use it anyway if I want to ever do like sprints and stuff. Um, which I would love to eventually. And I would love to do some, like maybe when like I get more subscribers on this channel, I would love to do some like just kind of like live WIP and chats where you guys like, you know, come on and like we can talk and stuff. Like I would love to do something like that. Like book people just call it the crafty corner. I'm like a live WIP and chat could be fun. Maybe not like all the time, but you know, every once in a while it could be fun, like once a month. Yeah, and then like I finally bought. I don't actually remember the last time I bought. I bought. I think I bought during the summer because I was worried about my points. So I bought a diamond. I think I bought Persephone. My stuff is like falling all over the place. Cool. So I put like all my stickers in here. I think it's either one of these 3 was the last ones I bought, and I bought those like during the summer. But I was excited. Freya, the Chrysabug, where it's the smaller Chrysabug with Freya, with the kitties, and she's all in white. I don't like the other one as much because of the factor of the background. That's like something I do have kind of an issue with when it comes to Chrysabug. I love Chrysabug's artwork. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would get every single piece of artwork from Diamond Art Club just to have the artwork of Chrysabug. She's just one of those artists to me that there's a reason why people love her so much. But her backgrounds can sometimes be like, okay, that's gonna take me out. And that's something like I try to think about like when I'm picking artwork to diamond paint. like, am I gonna like all aspects of this piece? And Messy Girls Crafts did a really cool video before Black Friday about like I think it was like 5 questions about what to ask when you're buying a diamond painting. And I was like, I relate to this so much because I'm so picky about like what I want to buy because I have such a small stash. No stash shaming here. But I only have like maybe 11 kits. And that's like including my WIPs and everything. Um, and it's more about the space that I live in more than anything else. I live in a little 1-bedroom apartment with my boyfriend. And I already have one thing that I have like so much of, which is books. I like looked at them and I'm like, I just don't want this to become the next thing I have like way too much of. So I kind of told myself, okay, I do about, man, where am I at? My last one was the Carus that's behind me. My book is falling to pieces, guys. Oh my goodness. So I finished 4th this year, but a lot of it was to do with that piece right there. And I might finish, like, if I finish this, that would be 5. No, Monte More would be 5. This would be 6. But I don't think I'm going to just finish this towards the end of the year. And then I have a project I'm doing for a friend for her birthday, and her birthday's in February. I've already told her based off of because I just got her kit very recently that I will not have that done by her birthday. It's her birthday gift. Like, don't get me wrong, but it could be her Christmas gift for next year, depending on how fast I can do it. It is a round. That is my whole thing. Like, it is a round, and it is smaller than this one. I am so bad, guys, when it comes to like, is a diamond painting gonna be big? Because I buy diamond paintings more based off of the shape. So if I have like a moment in my life where I have like too many in one shape, like I will try to find the opposite shape, which never works for me. I was trying to get a square for my friend, and then I ended up giving her a round. But it's okay. It's what it is. Because I think you could have bought this in a square. I think this was back in 2023. But I bought it in a round because my other one I bought in a square. And now I have like way too many squares, and then I at least bought another round to work on. So when I get her piece started and I'm working on this, because this will probably still be the one like I do my WIP and Chats with. Like, let me know if you want me to mix up the paintings I'm working on. And I'll try to. I just, I don't want her to like. I hardly doubt she like looks at this channel too much. I've told her I have like a diamond art channel, but I don't know if she really has looked into it or not. But I still like it's the the whole thing's supposed to be a surprise. So, but I can maybe like jumble that in with working on this kit if you guys are kind of like, can you work on something else? um, I love this painting so much. I remember when it was shown. This is a Black Friday piece that I got actually during that time. Um, and I remember, and I'm just like, that is so me and my boyfriend. Um, and I fell in love with this piece so much because of that. And it's not like overly mushy. We're not really an over mushy couple. Like none of our artwork is like we have like one kind of like area or section that we have that has like pictures of us, but most of it is like artwork from like the two cons that we've gone to. Um, and we're just lucky that both of us kind of like similar, like we like all kind of. I don't think there's anything that he likes that I'm like overly like I don't like it. He's a big WoW person, and I even like the story. I won't play the game. I'm not. I tried so hard to get into the game, but I like the story of WoW. Like I'm not like I need to play the game of WoW, but I love the story. Um, and this is so much confetti. Like I'm gonna. Oh, hi, there's my arm. Like there's so much confetti in this piece. I'm gonna try to move that slowly. Okay. I hope I didn't give anybody like a whirlwind or anything like that. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Like oh, and let me know if you would like it a little. I can get my other setup going for you guys. I don't know what it is, but when I put it in that view, it doesn't do like the whole span thing, and I don't know why. Um, okay. If you're diamond painting with me, like just really I don't know what it is. Like I was playing Expedition 33 last night and I think I hurt my wrist like playing a video game. Which cool, you know. We're getting old, guys. Like if you can relate to that statement, like we're on the same page. um but yeah, I was just playing Expedition and then like my wrist cracked and I was like, okay, cool. Like I wasn't doing anything too extreme here. I think I was actually fighting a boss. I think it was actually a pretty extreme situation, but you know. Yeah, but I was kind of disappointed in Cyber Monday, and then now they're doing another mystery box, and I'm like, okay, people, like you did not sell your mystery boxes from Cyber Monday, and you think your mystery boxes are doing like just just release the kits like normal. Like let us decide what kits we want to buy, please. Like I'm just excuse me. I'm like either do your mystery boxes like oh like if you get this mystery box like this is like you get it like these paintings like a year in advance or like a certain amount of time in advance, and then like everybody else would get it later. You know, or just release the paintings like normal. Like I would love, like, if I had a little bit more money coming in, I would love to get a mystery box. Like one mystery box to be like, okay, I had the experience. Um, but I don't. My problem is I don't tea stash. So if I got like a painting that I didn't like, the only thing I could hope is like maybe my friend likes. Um, she liked one of my Randall Spanglers, which I'm like, okay, you guys might hate me for this. I did Graduation by Randall Spangler as one of my, I think that was like my second kit ever or something. Okay, so I did it like as my second kit from Diamond Art Club, like my first square ever. Oh, actually my second square, never mind, because Cabin Cupcake was square. And I did that piece, and just doing the scales on the draglines took me out. Like, it just was not my kind of confetti. I was like, okay, this is a little too much. And I mean, I work on older kits, so it could be a lot better now um, than it was when I did that kit. Like with all the new, rendering, like all the special drills that you probably get with this. Because even this, I don't have the sheets. Like there's ABs in this because there's like white ABs, but there's not a lot of special drills in there. And I think 2023 we didn't even get fairy dust drills. I could be wrong. Oh, no. I think these are the fairy dust. Okay, so we got fairy dust here. They're not very. Oh, you can kind of see it. So yeah, it's disappointing because I've been noticing in Montemore that there's metallics in it. I'm like, I've never worked with metallics. They're kind of a pain in the butt to work with. Like, Diamonds and Washi recently showed off a pin that Art Dot's doing, like a vacuum pin. I'm like, oh, that would be so nice, but I'm like, I'm such a multi-placer, and I would only use that for like the special stuff, and not sure, guys, but yeah, but I hope they go back to their original like 20 kits a weekend. Maybe some special projects during the week. Because if they keep on doing surprise boxes, I might go to like Jaded Gem Shop or something, because at least like I can like pick what I get. I mean, there's plenty on Diamond Art Club I still want. So even if they do go that direction, unless they just sit there and discontinue everything like I have in my um wish list, like I still have plenty that I can buy from them. So I'm not too worried about that whole situation. Um, not. I'm just worried that that's the direction that they're going to, and I don't like that direction. Um, it's like I like to know what I'm getting, and I think that's why I don't like doing mystery kits in general. Because of the factor that you don't know what you're getting unless you can, like, there is a group like on Discord that you can go to and they show like, oh, this is what this mystery kit is, this is what this mystery kit is. But and I don't like how the symbols are, and it's not like something I really want to do. Like, I want to know what I'm working on. I want to know what color each section is. um like, that's just kind of the diamond painter I am. Like, if you love mystery kits, I love them for you, and if you like mystery boxes, I love them for you. Like, you're not competing with me on either of those two things, because I know, like, once those mystery kits sell out, they sell out. So you're just know you're not competing against me personally. So, and I'm mostly working on discontinuing kits anyway, because that just seems like what my luck is. Like, I couldn't believe when I was trying to get the stats for that I was like, oh, it's archive. I was like, oh, okay. um um I don't know if, like, maybe they're not. Cause didn't they get Scooby Doo recently? I know they got Tom and Jerry, and I think that's the WB. I know that's Cartoon Network, which I think was the WB. Um, I hope they're not losing their licensing to WB, because I would really love some landscapes of, like, Game of Thrones would be like a lot of fun, and even Lord of the Rings. Like, if we could get a Lord of the Rings landscape of, like, the elf area, oh my goodness, I would get that in 2 seconds. Um, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. Like, I wouldn't consider myself a fan, but that elf area, whew, that would get me. I would definitely be putting my money into that. Um, I know they're elves. I don't know what the area is called. Welcome to a not Lord of the Rings channel. So if you want to put that in the comments, like, you're more than welcome to. But it's just this whole thing of, like, I don't like, and this is something, like, I noticed, like, a little bit more that I'm actually kind of liking, is that they were doing a lot of more simpler landscapes for the Disney stuff. And that actually was really pretty. Like the Princess and the Frog, like, showing her restaurant at the end of the movie. Um, like, that was such a beautiful piece. I'm just not a landscape girly. Like, I have one landscape in my stash. Um, and the only reason why I have that is because of what it is, and it's because it's Notre Dame, which is something that, like, really means a lot to me, and like, stuff like I've read, and the culture and everything. And Big Ben would be another one. Like, I am very obsessed with, like, France and England. Um, probably a lot more Scotland and Ireland too. But I don't think they have, like, more of Scotland and Ireland, more like, like, the greenery and stuff, where, like, I'm not saying like Ireland doesn't have big cities. It does. Like Dublin, Ireland, is huge. Um, but like that's kind of what more I like from those two countries. But like England and France and all those, like I really like when I think of those two countries, um, I think about like their overall situation. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure my boyfriend hasn't texted me or anything like that. I don't I get so many spam calls. I cannot have my phone on any type of noise besides silent. Or we would be sitting here and I would have to be getting up every 2 seconds to do spam calls. And we're having a good Saturday. I don't want to do spam calls. Um, Whoever is spamming me like needs to stop. Like I don't know what their thing is. I'm not who I think I'm not even who they want, and they just keep on calling me. And I'm just like, okay, like I've ignored your calls 50 times. Like, what's the magic number for you to leave me alone? They keep on like not giving me a voicemail based off of, my visual, my text to voice thing that I have on my phone. Um, but I am almost done with this color. Yeah, but I definitely do eventually want a couple of Jada Gem shops. Like, I think her shop is fantastic. And I like that she is willing to have fan art. Um, and I think the reason why she's allowed to have fan art because she's like an independent shop, where Diamond Art Club maybe is not. Because I noticed like they won't like they definitely there was one picture that somebody was definitely saying, yeah, that's definitely Akatar inspired. Um, and I like Akatar, okay? And I am kind of that Chrysabuck painting for Fourth Lane. I'm not a big Fourth Lane fan, but just the way that the characters are, I like the characters of Fourth Lane. I just don't like the love story of Fourth Lane. And it's a romantasy, and I feel like if you don't like the love story, it kind of, I don't know. I have a lot of booktubers that I watch that are like they read the second one, they're already like DNFing the series. So I feel like I'm okay now saying kind of how I feel about Fourth Wing because I don't feel like um anybody's gonna completely and totally judge me for it. Um Not like you should judge people for not liking something. Like you can just decide like, okay, I'll still watch maybe your content. Like if you, because I have people that I watch that I don't necessarily like anything that they read, but I like them as a person. I just know like if you're like over obsessing over a book that I know I'm not gonna like, I'm probably not gonna follow your recommendation for it, but I will enjoy watching you talk like get overhyped about it. Um because I have a lot of surprisingly, I have a lot of YouTubers that I follow that like murder mystery stuff, and I'm not a big murder mystery person. Like, there's like I got really into like Glenn Flynn, which is like Sharper Objects, Gone Girl, and she hasn't put out anything recently. She needs to. I miss her so much. But like if I'm gonna try anything, like if like I'm watching a YouTuber and like I know that that's their genre and they're saying it's not good, like I won't even try it. Because I'm not curious enough about that genre. Where is W? I think this is the most colorful kit I've ever worked with. To really be honest. Oh, W's right there. But it's like a lot of like these. These are like my mini Elizabeth Ward containers that I got. And I had to get like I bought like 3 of them. And it did it. But yeah, like most of them are like in these containers. Um, and then I guess we're towards the end here, but if you want, leave a kitty cat emoji if you've made it this far. And I'm just gonna kind of go over what I read, watched, played this week. I'm still on the Liza P. Almost done with that, playing wise. And then I jumped into Expedition 33 last night. Probably will just replay the game, to be honest. Because I'm kind of like, there's so much new stuff that they added. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they did add a lot of new stuff. Um, and then and then watched. I did mostly just watching YouTube, watching everybody's year end of the content, and then I've been. Me and my boyfriend hasn't like ever since Has Been Hotel. I don't think we've watched anything. Oh, we've been watching. She got. I will next time I get on here I will figure out how to pronounce that. But that's been really good. And then I've been watching another anime about a guy going through a video game and I don't know what that title is. It's another long one. And then reading I'm going through my 25 books of 2025 and I'm also trying to finish Red Rising right now. And I am almost done with Dark Age. I want to finish, my goal is to finish Lightbringer before the end of the year, or if I have to kind of get it into next year. But I think I'll probably still be working on my 25 books of 2025 in January as well. We'll see. Because I kind of just want to have a fresh new year, but I think I might just kind of blend the books I need to read for 2025 and the books I need to read for 2026. And I might just start a series where I just put those on a wheel and I just read 3 of them a month to make sure I actually do it this time. Because I need to be accountable for that type of stuff. I cannot just wait till the end of the year and be like, oh, you know what? Plus, it will do some of my other goals, which is finish more series, read my Illumicrate stuff. Like, it will solve a lot of my problems. Um, but anyways, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you in a video real soon. Bye.